Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Mob Psycho Season 3, Episode 11. So, last time we had Mob getting hit by a car and all the possibilities that I thought of didn't come true. Instead, whatever this subconscious being inside of him, if it is a being or if it's just himself, just unconscious or whatever, has been let loose, and even him inside, like, realizing what's going on, can't stop it. And we had a bunch of people, Hanazawa trying his hardest, some other people, Koyama and, I knew his name. Wow, it's on the tip of my tongue. Damn. But the sword guy, man, I almost just said it again, too. As soon as I said sword guy, I was like, huh, and then it poofed. Man, I hate that. It's so weird how that happens, isn't it? But anyway, they tried to help. We didn't see the conclusion of them, right? But we also saw the boss airdropping in again. So his name was like Suzuki or something like that, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe I got that right. Taichiro Suzuki, age 46, Claw Boss. I can't believe I got that right. I forgot it last episode, but, you know, Sakurai. There we go. I didn't even have to get to I was going to scroll back up, because that's where I have all the names down from that big battle we had. I listed off all the names so that way I could refer to it and stuff like that, because there's a lot of people. But yeah, Sakurai is his name, so I got it. Anyway, let's start the episode, shall we? We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Is this when he realizes? Sorry, I've been thirsty for a long time. For some reason, I waited. He felt that entity before. No. Not quite. That'd be some shit, though. You rejected the wrong person, fool. Now you caused this. Oh, God. Is this his bag? There should be blood there, right? You're so smart! Sorry about my table popping for some reason over and over again. Making clicky noises on you guys. Ritsu's so smart. Sorry if I'm a little, like, iffy with my throat tonight. There's people in my household that are sick with the sickness that YouTube likes to not strike your videos, but just tank the views on them, if you talk about it. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So I've been taking care of them and everything, and actually walking around with a mask on. I have no problem wearing the mask, but I think it's because I've been doing a lot more work around the house and everything, a lot more things that I don't normally take care of. Like, I have my own things I take care of, other people have their stuff, and I've been doing all of it, and all the cooking, and all the cleaning, and all the laundry, and everything. So I'm a big guy, so when I move around a lot, I can't just breathe out of my nose, because I breathe a little heavier, so I breathe out of my mouth. And I don't know if it's the mask, or if it's just me breathing out of my mouth, which it very could well just be that, and doesn't have anything to do with the mask. And now my throat is like a little sore, so. Oh yeah, this is some trauma indeed, I would say. Oh no, the shop they desperately wanted to protect. It's okay, I'm sure he had insurance. Oh, so badass. What an entrance. They still call him boss. Repay my debt. Oh shit! Or just taken off. Just not even phased. Damn, and he's bleeding. Oh no, he just got the noodle off his face and now he has more noodles on his face. Hmm. Goddamn. Hey! Show. I almost hesitated calling him Show because I'm watching another show with a character named Show. So that makes two shows with kids named Shows. Show. Yeah. Fire Force, by the way, is the other one. In case you're wondering. Got a cool biker jacket. Damn, he tanked the hit. Shit. Oh, borrow some of his. Hmm. Alright. Yeah. Hmm. Wow. Damn. Poor Hanazawa. Once again, stripped, bald-headed, but for a much better reason this time. Not, not because of his own confidence. Jeez. I was thinking before about how, like, the animation hasn't been, like, super crazy yet. This episode. Hanazawa fight was good too, but they're cranking it up now, baby. Let's go. Jeez. Oh, he took the power too. Alright, show. They're just sucking each other. Oh shit, I knew it. I should have said it. I was gonna say. He didn't absorb it that time. Reagan? Oh, Mob finally. Oh man, Mob. Damn. Alright. Hit him while he's distracted. Oh, showing the broccoli in the background. Damn. Wow. I don't know if he actually will die, but if he does, that'd be one hell of a thing. Aww. Image of him leaving them again. Thinking back to... Is he gonna think about how he might be leaving them again? And he can't do that? Wow. Damn. That's a character moment right there. That's crazy. Well, shit. Wow. Jeez. I actually think the only hope might be for either maybe Ritsu or Reagan. Interesting crop circles kind of thing. Oh shit! Fight on! Don't hurt these boys! Oh, they don't even realize. Oh shit! Yes! They just blew them into their gym shorts! Oh, yes! Oh! Oh! Fight on! Yes! Oh! Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, thank fuck. Who? Is this the plant guy? No, it's not. Oh, okay. No, it's just Ritsu. I didn't recognize the voice at first, but my bad. Whew, I really thought that that guy was about to be either extremely hurt or extremely dead. That would have been dark as shit. Hmm. Come on, mob. Hmm. Oh, 69. Good number to stop on. 82. Oh, shit. Come on, mob. Uh, what can you do? Uh-oh. Oh, this is great, but shouldn't be held down by trauma. Oh shit! Uh, read through 100%. I was wondering if it was his count up and not Mob's. Ah! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's fixing them. Jesus! Gotta destroy the flowers. So creepy. Shit! Little tornadoes around him. Oh shit! Man, that first person POV was cool. Oh my god. Not just little anymore. Those guys who are from like the first episode of season 1. The oh, this guy again. The first person we saw looking at their phone. Hey, all these people. Well, she sees it now. Oh, Reagan. Yep. I thought he'd get involved at some point. Even Ritsu couldn't stop it. You're okay, Ritsu. That's important too. What? Oh, shit. Hmm. Shit. Oh, it's crazy. Got his umbrella again. Oh, man. It's just like his instinct manifesting. Oh, shit. Oh, is it gonna go on his face? Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna be an internal tug of war. Gah! Well, shit. That was a good episode. Man, Suzuki came in and just couldn't do anything, but I absolutely love the character moment of him being like, you know, get back, show, get out of here. I'll sacrifice myself if need be. And then he sees the image of, you know, back when he left his wife and son, and that regret that he's felt ever since Mob defeated him for doing that and realizing it was the wrong thing, and being like, I can't do that again, and just abandons that thought and leaves with Sho. That was an incredible character moment. Like, I absolutely loved that. That was so good. Like, sure, him going out in a bang would have been like a badass end for him, protecting his son and all of the town after what he's done, but I feel like it's such a real thing of what transpired there rather than the typical anime thing of like everyone just willing to sacrifice themselves. Just about at the end here, and that is it for episode 11. So, man, I I knew I felt like at some point Reagan was gonna have to get involved in this, and it seems like he is on his way. I wonder if it's gonna be one of those things where like Reagan is uh completely, or not Reagan, sorry, Mob is completely, like almost completely, like the little tear that came off him and went on the other, like, what would that be, persona inside of him. If it'll be like almost all gone, kind of like Avatar when he was fighting the Fire Lord, where it was like almost fully taken over, and then like Reagan shows up and he just like snatches it all back, kind of thing. But yeah, I could definitely see something like that happening. Uh, but yeah, I love seeing like everyone else try, and you know, some of the other characters we got to see just like witnessing all of this. Pretty much everyone at this point. So, uh, we so the way they talked about it and the way it was presented in this episode, we've always wondered what this entity was, and it is the culmination of, see, the only confusing part is that it seems like this entity existed before, like, as Mob hurt his brother, right? It seems like that entity is what hurt Mob's brother. But the way they talked about it was that, like, I might go back and read what he said, but it seemed like he was saying this entity is caused by Mob suppressing his emotions because of what happened that day, right? So then how did it happen that day if this is a result of Mob suppressing it, kind of thing? But I don't know. Let's just jump back real fast to see where. Okay, so when Risu's running, he says, "Ever since that incident, we've stopped speaking our minds with each other." I think this is where it was. Feeling responsible changed my brother. He used to get mad and laugh. When we were little, he would let his emotions show. But then he stopped willingly showing his powers. This version of him was created from being suppressed and locked away. Okay. They're connected deep down and cannot be separated. Okay. So, actually, I wonder if, because he didn't actually say, I don't think he actually said here that it was like ever since, because right at the beginning he said something, right? It wasn't, he didn't say like ever since that incident, right? Or did he? Let's go back a tad farther when they're about to attack. Nissan. Ever since that incident, we stopped speaking our minds. Okay, so he did say ever since that incident. Feeling responsible changed my brother. So, I guess it does kind of imply that it was that incident. So, I wonder if even before this, like, going unconscious and the powers unleashing kind of thing was just a part of Mob, right? And then what happened was he ended up hurting Ritsu through it, and then he suppressed the powers and his emotions, right? In order to make sure that it didn't happen again. And it changed it. So it was kind of like two different things going on, right? Like he suppressed his powers in whatever this alter ego inside of him is, as well as suppressing his emotions, which is kind of like a separate thing to make sure that, you know, through emotions, this entity doesn't come out either, kind of thing. So it's really interesting because I guess the way I initially took it is that this entity inside him that called himself Kageyama Shigeo, uh, my thought was that it didn't exist until the incident with Ritsu happened, and then Mob started suppressing his powers. In the act of suppressing his powers is what created this alter ego. But it kind of makes me wonder if this alter ego was like there the whole time. So I'm a little bit confused. I mean, thinking about it now, I do think it has to be the latter where it's I think I use it. I always get those terms mixed up. Either way, I think it's the fact that that entity has always been there, right? And it's just Mob maybe didn't even know about it until that one incident where he went unconscious. And that's what changed him and made him suppress everything. So I wonder if there is I wonder if he stopped suppressing so much, if that could help the situation, right? Could he try to befriend it, kind of thing? Because that's what Mob's all about, right? He's all about redemption and helping people and stuff like that, and he's always so kind with everyone. The question is can he be kind with this entity that's within himself and win him over, kind of like how he's won so many other people over in his life? We'll have to wait and see. So, but and if that was the case, could Mob gain his emotion back? And it'd be very weird because ever since the start of the show, the only time we've seen Mob express emotion really is when he reaches 100%. So what it'll be like if will the show actually change Mob's character that much where he starts showing emotion again? Because I feel like he'd be a much different character than what we've had up till now. And I feel like it would change the dynamic of the show a lot. And I think I'd really like it. I think it'd be really interesting. But I don't know if the show / source material manga is up for doing that, right? Because usually you don't want to change your protagonist that much, because I feel like that'd be a big change. But I think there's still a world where Mob can stop suppressing his emotions, but because he's lived so long the way he is, on a normal basis he still acts this way, but then occasionally you see it leak out without reaching 100% kind of thing. I think that could be a good middle ground that we reach for his character. But it was interesting at the start of the Suzuki fight, he was saying this is you not holding back anymore, and instead of saying how bad it is, he called it being liberated and how it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? And I mean, he was all about wanting to unleash and be himself and stuff like that, right? Suzuki was. So I guess that kind of makes sense from him, but just the idea that this is, Mob unleashed and being more liberated without suppressing things kind of thing. But I also like that how after they fought him, they were we need to flee, and they're even shows I'm not going to use psychic powers anymore. I don't necessarily know, other than just being utterly defeated by Mob, I don't necessarily know what changed their mind, right? I don't know what that catalyst was. I like the idea that because they almost said it in a way of respect to Mob, being that's what he does, so we'll do it too, kind of thing, as they're leaving him going out of control because he suppresses these powers in a way. But whatever that catalyst was, maybe just survival, maybe just wanting to live, realizing that they're not the strongest and they probably never will be, and if they keep doing this stuff, one of them could die and they could lose each other, kind of thing, after finally finding each other again. And maybe that's what kind of triggered that thought process to them. So, but yeah, that was a very interesting moment as well. There's a lot of cool stuff between Suzuki and Sho that I really enjoyed. I enjoyed them working together, having rekindling this relationship that was mostly broken, and then maybe got a hair redeemed, right? As he went to prison, but then I'm sure since he's been in prison, I mean, maybe they get visiting rights or something like that, but they might not have been able to communicate too much. So, very, very cool. And I love Ritsu just being like, we need to embrace him, you know? This alter ego of Mob. Like, we need to accept that this is Mob as much as the other persona of Mob is. And maybe it's kind of like Ritsu being like, okay, we need to, like, you need to embrace this and not fear it, kind of thing. And I think that's the thing is Mob even still fears it, didn't listen to what Ritsu was saying. I do wonder if Mob stopped fearing it, if he could gain control of it again. I'm not sure, but yeah, like, oh man, and the Body Improvement Club coming in, that was just great. And they were in their like school outfits, and then just a blast from Mob tore their clothes off, and they just had their gym shorts and stuff on underneath. That was great, and it was just, you know, Body Improvement Club, fight on! Oh, that's so good. Like, even though I knew they weren't going to do much, it was just so good to see, and thank God for Ritsu being there, because one of those members might have been dead, you know? And who knows what the other one's conditions would have been in, too. It looked like he had them all, like, piled up off to the side, so I think, and I think we might have seen him floating a couple of the other ones, so I think he did save some of the other ones from the shockwave that was released, too, so... But yeah, overall, the episode was just fantastic, and it's just really interesting dealing with this entity now, and knowing that it is some kind of, you know, it's not some kind of malicious, like, spirit inside him, or, you know, I was thinking that it was, like, just another entity that somehow, like, possessed him when he was younger, or something like that, but no, it's just himself, like, it's just this, like, kind of, it's almost like his powers are so powerful that they developed a consciousness of their own, and they want to be free and unleashed, but Mob keeps suppressing them, and now it is, and it's also, like, a little bit of base instinct, too, because it's like, you wanted to see Tsubomi so much that that's what I do. You know, it's not like there seemed to be some rational thought there, but it did seem a lot basic, where it was like, oh, you know, you want Tsubomi, I go Tsubomi, and just started walking to Tsubomi, kind of thing, and stopping anything that was getting in its way. So, whether it be buildings or people. But yeah, so I'm curious as to how this goes with Reagan. Will Reagan be able to, like, allow him to win this seemingly tug-of-war battle he's having in his mind, or help? Can you imagine if somehow Reagan could see this other entity? Other than, like, I guess technically Mob is on the inside and then the entity's on the outside right now. So technically Reagan both knows Mob and then can speak to the entity on the outside, so he knows both parties. Could he, like, mediate? I wonder, because that's one of Reagan's things, is he talks to people, right? And he, like, convinces them to do shit. So, like, could he scam this entity or whatever? Not scam, but you know what I mean. Like, talk to this entity and get it to cooperate with Mob and return Mob, kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just trying to think about all the different possibilities of where this could go, but very interesting, guys. Can't wait to see more. I think that's going to be it from me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. Link in the description below. And hit that subscribe button if I didn't already say it. I can't remember 2 seconds earlier whether or not I said it. But either way, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.